So, today has come. I'm going to whip out this battery and have a go at the battery plate down here. I want to see the engine mount underneath. So I think there's rust hiding away under here. Really not impressed with the bolt quality on this Toyota. As I've said before, dripping rust juice everywhere. Look at the state of that. That's just shocking. Yeah, and also I want to say thank you for lots of the advice that people have given me. Obviously, you know, I'm not a mechanic or a professional in any way, so, and also it's pretty cool having people following along, and it feels like I'm not alone, and yeah, it's good. I'm going to start by whipping out this and having a look underneath, see how bad it is. Wow. Look. Battery plate. There we are. It's like an ECU down there. So. Fine. Oh. Let's pull this one out. There we are. Now that is a vulnerable little place. Yeah, let's clean it up. Not good, is it? Don't want this stuff to rot my car out. Yeah. Buried right back there on the chassis. What's that gonna do? These cheap bolts, what are they gonna do? They're gonna rot this car. And that's how they get you. Right, let's get it vacuumed out. I'm gonna unbolt this and have a look behind here as well. And there we go. It's not too bad, just a bit dusty and mucky. Now I'm gonna use some of these wet wipes just to give it all a clean, especially back there. Have a look down there now. It looks a lot better than it did. The weak point I see is down there where it attaches to the chassis there. Also down here, there's 2 bolts there. Again, anything that's connected to this that can rot the body, and obviously these sub-quality bolts are horrendous. I've just shoved plastic over where I'm going to be doing this stuff. I always use those bags for life for everything. Brilliant. Like super cheap masking. Those come in handy. Save them for that. Okay, I've done what I can with the drill. So I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, this is gonna have to do. So I'm gonna whack the rust converter on all this now and let it dry for 24 hours before paint. Nearly forgot to do the battery tray. Just a little bit of rust here and there. I'll give this a quick touch up as well while I'm at it. There we go. Okay, it's starting to get dark. I'm gonna whack the first coat of this stuff on now. It's looking good in there. It's looking nice and tidy. It's gonna look even better once it's painted up. I'll show you what paints I've got. No, I won't, because I've locked it all in the boot and the battery's off. Right, let's get this rust converter. Oh yeah. I got this one. Rustin's rust converter. You get twice as much and it's half the price of the last stuff I had, so hopefully this is good. Let's give it a try. Maybe this will be a review. Rust converter, Rustin's, does it work? Go. Okay, so I'm just letting this coat go off and then I'll be coming back to do another one. I did this one again as well, just to make sure it stays as it is. I did in there as well. I've just finished the final of 3 coats, so it's late now. I'm going to let this last coat sink in and have a look in the morning, get ready to layer some paint. Been all the way around there and down the sides here, all the bolts right at the back. Gave the other side another lick as well, just to make sure. So yeah, all good. See what it's like in the morning. There's a storm coming in. Apparently we weren't told about this until now. Obviously I wouldn't have started this at the weekend if I had known that there was a storm coming. This has all gone off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the bottom of the bracket and get a first couple of coats on here. Hopefully the engine will dry out the rest, because it's going to absolutely tip it down when this storm kicks off. And yeah, I'm not going to be able to take my time doing this. So yeah, let's get the paint. So I've got this high temperature enamel black paint, gloss black, and I'm going to use this for the mounts and for the battery tray. This has all been treated and prepped. I did that inside the house. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do this inside. It absolutely reeks. To be protected, doesn't it? The original paint, man, it's terrible. It's so thin. The wire brush was going through it instantly, so this is a much better paint. A couple of coats of this is way better than what it came out of the factory with. Here we are. The enamel has been generously applied to the engine mounts and the battery tray. So we'll let that go off now, put it in, paint the other side. Yeah, so it's just wait now. Don't know if it will need another coat or not. I don't know if I'll even have time, because I need to use this car. It's a daily. So yeah, and let's be honest, most dailies don't even get this treatment. I'm going to be using stainless bolts to replace the ones with a tendency to rust. It's actually starting to rain now. That's looking better. A little bit longer. This needs another coat on the other side. How's that? Yeah, needs longer. Barely touch dry, but it's Sunday, it's hacking it down. I'm out here in a poncho now, and to be honest with you, I'm just going to bang this together. The missus wants a roast, and so do I. So, wet or not, the paint is going back in. The wind is terrible. That's just going to have to do, because I want to get out of here. The engine will help dry it out anyway once it's warm. So let's get this put back together. That pipe goes in there. Let me guess, it's just clicked in. Yeah, it's clicked in. Let me get my screwdriver. Arsehole. Right, I'm going to try the stainless steel screws now. Literally, clown job this is. Absolute clown job. Right. That feels a bit loose. Is it even catching? What? Hang on a minute. I think these are the wrong size. Is that right? Oh no, it's screwing in. It's a bit loose though. You know what? I don't think they're the right size. I think these are a tiny bit too small. For goodness sake. That's just where I painted over the thing. Let's shove another one in. You're going in anyway. It's going in alright, but I think they're a little bit on the small side. I don't really care. It's better than the rusty crap that was in there before. 2 weeks waiting for bolts that don't fit. Such a dumbass. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Spare bolts are always handy. Man, the rain's really coming down. So just to make it a little bit better, I just smacked my head on that boot. So now probably got a cut on the back of my head. I actually cleaned everything. It's looking sweet. It's just such a shame. Look at that. It's such a shame I didn't get this painted because it would have looked awesome. It's all going to go in. That's right, isn't it? Like that. Battery goes in next. How much nicer does that look already? So much cleaner, tidier. I love the shiny bolts as well. I just sort these ones out actually. Look at how bad they are. Right, let me get them. There we are, look. Stainless steel. Hopefully these fit. This is a coastal region here. They're too big. They're too big. My God. I've got another set though. Let's try these. Maybe these will fit. Yeah, okay, they'll go. Alright, we're okay. They're a bit smaller. I hate these rusty ass bolts. Stupid, cheap junk. Look at the state of that. That's gonna rust the wing out. Oh my gosh. Are you for real? Toyota, what are you doing? Stainless steel. See? We live in a coastal place. Look at it. Look at this freaking weather. Look where I am. Yeah? That is not good enough. Look at me out in this. Toyota. Hey? This is how they get you. How hard is that, huh? Wow, look. There. Does that look better? Huh? I need a washer, but yeah, that'll do for now. It's not going nowhere. Yeah, stainless steel. It's the only way. Don't let this rot. Right, I'm going now, guys. Thanks for watching. If you even watched this far, I'd be amazed if you did. But yeah, hopefully the next one will be a bit more weather friendly.